NQ, on the right is SPY. So before I start trading, I have all these levels marked out. I already showed you. So I have weekly low, weekly high, Monday high, Monday low, Monday 50% on both, weekly 50%. Let me remove that. Weekly, weekly. I'm gonna keep this actually because I gotta show you that at first, look, it's 2 a.m. You want to mark out that low and that high. I'm gonna get previous day high and previous day low right there. So already we're below previous day low and we're below Monday's low. I'm bullish. Already I'm bullish just from looking at the 4 hour. Again, mark this high. Oh shit. This low. This is all I do when I wake up in the morning. Sometimes I'll mark out this one. Sometimes like I don't. It depends what I'm looking for. So from here, I'll go to the 1 hour and I wait for 8. Look, we close above here. True market structure shift. You know, model 1. If you were watching earlier, like you could have traded this. No, but this is all pre-market stuff. 7. All right, 8. Thick candle through the range. Let me do that again. The thick candle that breaks through a level. So previous day low, Monday low, and weekly high. This is the previous week high. And I have that marked. You see this weekly gap right here? This gap. Look at ES. Nowhere near that gap. Gap is right here on ES. NQ, we've already swept it. That's a weekly SMT. You know, a lot of people really don't look on the higher time frames like that. We also get a model 1 close above. We're looking very bullish. So I was expecting shorts into some area around here to go long. So if I'm expecting shorts, I need to wait for manipulation of a higher time frame level. Let me get the 50% of my previous day. So already we have a bearish weekly SMT. We'll go into the 5. What did we do? What did we do? Let me mark out this high as well so I can show you. Hourly SMT. Not bad. Look. Take the high. We don't take the high on ES. Alright? So, since we took the high on NQ, we need the lows to be taken on ES. You want to trade the asset that does not take the level. Personally, I prefer to trade the asset that does take the level. Like NQ. I just prefer to trade NQ. But you want to trade the one that doesn't take the level. Takes out the high. Model 1 right there. Or model 1 here. Because on the 1 minute, that's a model 1. The low that takes this high, zoom in, the low that takes this high, I'll show you on the one, again, the low that takes the high, close below that, that's your true market structure shift. That's where I put my entry, right after this close. So again, let's go over my confluences. Bearish SMT. ES has to rebalance at the lows. You have a true market structure shift, a higher time frame true market structure shift, and a higher time frame model 1, and it's aligning with ES because we have a bullish weekly SMT. So my shorts, like, I'm good to take my shorts. So remember the true market structure shift and my bad, true market structure shift and your model 1 right there, higher time frame model 1. What's that? I have my TP right there. Let's play this out. Let me show you my thought process. So obviously, as that plays out, I started trailing once we hit 50. And as you can see, we showed no retracement this whole way down on ES because we were leading. And if we look on the higher time frame, we finally took out all those lows. So now we have to rebalance at some point, because this SMT leaves this level untouched and we need the two assets to correlate. And that was my trade right there. Let me go into the 15 to show you. And then hopefully now you can see, sorry, accumulation. Manipulation. Distribution. That's it. AMD, candle 1, 2, 3. Again, I'm going to show you the 1 hour. Delete these drawings. Takes the high. Remove this, my bad. ES remains untouched. SMT, this is the only reason why we didn't take this 50%. I had a long here in the morning, and if I caught it at the proper model 1, I would have held it. But seeing this, I probably would have taken profit and then just shorted from there, but only one trade a day for me. And that's where we're at right now. I thought the day was going to be bullish, but it turned out bearish because of this SMT at a weekly 50%, while on NQ we were at the daily 50% and we didn't take it.